There is an odd phrase that Pinoys use to express their fatalist attitude. Bahala na si Batman. It's a funny way of saying, bahala na. We all know what bahala na means. It's loosely translated, come what may. Madalas itong sinasabi pag may malaking pagsubok na hinaharap, na parang imposibleng malutas, at hindi malinaw ang gagawin. If one feels that things are better left to fate, he says, bahala na. I guess it's more fun to throw in a superhero in the mix. So when one has to take an exam, for example, and he wasn't able to study and review his notes from class, he might say, bahala na si Batman. He will take the exam, and he's saying he doesn't really care whether he'd pass the exam or not. Or if one has violated his curfew at home, but he still has to go home and face his parents, and he doesn't know if they're going to be angry at him or not, and he goes home anyway, he may say, bahala na si Batman, and face the consequences of his defiance. So, of all the superheroes, why Batman? I don't really know. Is it because Bahala and Batman start with the same letter? And the phrase has a certain ring to it? Is it because Batman is an inspiring guy, someone who is just a normal human being and does not really have superhero powers, but was able to achieve a superhero status? Is that it? I guess it has something to do with the older, more traditional meaning of bahala. You see, bahala na is a very old Filipino expression that used to be bathala na, which means let God's will be. Others say bahala na is a shorter version of the more common expression bahala na ang Diyos, or everything is up to God. It is really an expression of faith. I guess some Filipinos are not comfortable acknowledging God publicly. So, instead of saying, bahala na ang Diyos, they replaced God with a superhero, Batman. They think they're being funny. But by doing so, what used to be an expression of faith became an expression of the Filipino character flaw of laziness and fatalism. It is an expression of a lack of care for the future. Not only is it not funny, it does not honor God. Because whatever difficult trials we go through, whatever challenges we may face, God actually has the power to turn those challenges and trials into something good. The Apostle Paul said in his letter to the Romans, and we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to His purpose. Paul is saying that everything we do, if we do them out of love for God, God will turn things around and make all things work together in your favor. Bahala na ba ang Diyos? Siguro, mas mabuting sabihin na mabuti ang Diyos. Mayaman ang biyaya ng Diyos. As we learn to put our faith in the grace and mercy of God in all circumstances, may we always keep in mind, faith matters too.